league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher-scoring style of game.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Grayson Allen is out there with Jusuf Nurkic. Free throw is good. Young.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
And here's Murray. Here's Johnson. Can't get it to fall. Booker against Capella. Booker, the pass to Beal. Here's Durant. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. Pass to Capella. Here's Murray. Outside Johnson. Now Young. Clock at 6 to the inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Phoenix calls timeout. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Little's checked in for the Suns. Young against Booker. From downtown, he buries it from 3.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
And stolen by Booker. In transition, here come the Suns. Pass to Bay. And the dunk by Bay.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Booker, good.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Capella with it. From deep, Johnson gets the 3 ball to go.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Booker finds Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Durant's got 5 now.
What a ruthless move by Durant, dealing a big blow to the opponent's morale with that 3-point answer.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. On defense, the Suns. Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
Pass to Little. Back to Beal. Here's Booker, guarded by Young. And Booker hits from deep. He's got 9. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be a second. Foul of the game.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A 3rd foul this early could spell trouble.
Capella drives. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
Outside Booker. Pass to Beal. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Johnson.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Well, Grant, Beal traded over the last summer to Phoenix. A new start for him.
Yeah, and Beal was the guy for so long with the Wizards, and now he's part of a deadly trio. And you know, his numbers, BA, might drop, but the wins should be much more plentiful. Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
On the wing, Bay. To the middle. On the wing, Bay. Goes back up. Good on the jump shot. Bay's got his 2nd bucket on the night. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Beal from outside. And Young pulls it down. The Hawks have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Bay from long range. It's hauled in by the Suns. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
Yeah, they let that one slip through their fingers, and they just couldn't pull it together to fight off a big 4th quarter comeback.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Suns.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
For 3, Durant. The rebound by Matthews. Off his foot. And it's whistled a kick. Booker against Murray. Pass to Matthews. The 3. Knocks it down from distance.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
The Suns have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Outside Durant. Over Griffin. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Booker. Durant's got 7.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
And so it's Atlanta with it. And Nasir Little gets the whistle that time. That's his 1st foul of the game. We're in the bonus now. And they'll go to the line.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
That one's no good.
Yeah, one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanović is an asset for this team.
The 3 is up. That doesn't go either for Durant. The Hawks leading. Okongwu, the pass to Matthews. Back to Okongwu. Outside Bogdanović. Nails it from beyond the arc.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep. They took their chances letting him stay out there with so many early fouls, and they'll be paying for it the rest of the game.
First one falls for him.
You have to love how fearless they play. He keeps getting them to the free throw line.
Young, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Becoming a more consistent offensive weapon. Murray finding ways to contribute.
Beal outside. Puts up a 3. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
There's Bogdanović with the 3. And so Durant will bring it up for Phoenix. 4-point game. Sinks the tray. He's got 12.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Young. Launches it. No good there. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. The Hawks on top, leading by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Atlanta.
They've put their hard hats on and gone to work on the offensive boards. Those second chance points can really energize a team.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
That'll be a 5-second call. Well, it's one thing to push the ball. It's another to take it away. Here are the steals leaders at the point guard position over the last 10 games. Third is Trae Young.
Yeah, he's a pest. He gets under your skin. I mean, all these players have the combination of quickness and intelligence you want in a point guard.
Yeah, it's just not their quickness or their hands that have them at the top of the list. It's their defensive instincts that set them apart.
On the floor for Phoenix. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Nasir Little. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for DeJounte Murray.
And that decline in assist numbers over the last few years is what has made him more of a one-note player on offense. If he could integrate more passing back into his game, he'd be giving opposing defenses a much harder time.
And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That's what's the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star, and rightfully so.
Beal, no good, off the front rim.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Booker. He's got 9. Fires in the triple. Beal's got 15.
3-level score. Beal can make every type of shot, and he's made a lot of them tonight.
Matthews passes to Bogdanovic. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Hawks lead by 7.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Nurkic's shot is good.
Yeah, when Nurkic is healthy, he's a difference maker for his team.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Granted, each of the last 3 seasons, Atlanta has been in the top 10 in offensive rating.
That's true, B.A., but Atlanta has also been in the bottom 10 of defensive rating. If the Hawks want to take that next step, they have to commit to the defensive side of the ball.
And the Hawks making a change here. Matthews checked in. Okogie's checked in for the Suns. On defense, the Suns. Trailing by 4, Bogdanovic finds Okongwu. And so... It's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
So for the Hawks, Clint Capella comes in for Okongwu. And Sadiq Bey subbed in for Matthews. And Young, here we go. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. And there's the call on Jusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul of the game. Matthews, he's checked in for Matthews. Atlanta's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his 5th foul. Phoenix calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior defense.
The Suns making a switch here. Watanabe's checked in. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Over to the left wing. There's the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
Yeah, they were swept in this matchup last season, running against expectations.
The shot, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Inside, here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
Time after time, it's been Capella. He's doing damage.
The Suns trailing. 3-pointer, Beal. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Atlanta making some changes here. Johnson, he's checked in for Matthews. And Murray subbed in for Bogdanovich. Murray scanning the floor. Misses the 3. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Durant, it's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Now just a 4-point Hawks lead.
We try and tell people there are stars and then superstars, and then there's guys like KD, top 10 players of all time.
Now here's Murray. His last outing, he had 24 points. There's Young with the 3. Atlanta again missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Beyond the arc, another 3 for Phoenix.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others, Richard.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard.
I just love the ball movement.
Now Young, he's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game. With the teardrop, Durant pulls it in, and it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Booker, the pass to Watanabe, pulls it. That one rolls around and rims out. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Johnson. This one for 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 6 assists in the game.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail. Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Young from long range. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Phoenix no good that time either.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Watanabe. Outside Booker. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Leaving points at the free throw line can take the edge off of a team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
Here's Murray, following the score by Phoenix. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
They'll need to make some major adjustments to compensate for him fouling out with the game on the line. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
The Suns making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here. Murray's checked in. Johnson finds Young. From the high post. Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Capella's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Watanabe's shot is good. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Allen, he's checked in for Nurkic.
Grayson Allen.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
That's good from Capella.
They're one of the best rim runners in the game. Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make.
Durant, the pass to Watanabe. Shoots over Capella. Watanabe can't get it to go. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And Eric Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And so Bay nails both of them. Durant way outside, and that's not gonna go. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Hawks ahead, up by 5. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
You got it. Trey, what's been the key to your effort so far?
Just playing hard. We're playing hard right now. And they made a lot of shots, and we got to do better at making it tougher for them.
Got to keep the fight going. Guys?
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Atlanta Hawks.
The way they've attacked the lane, oh my God, it's almost Shaq-like. They've been DPR, Shaq. Decisive, physical, and relentless.
I think that just brought a tear to my eye, Kenny. I love you.
And moving along now, let's take a look at some upcoming matchups.
And for their matchup with the Clippers, it'll be a challenge to see where they are now and where they need to be competitive.
Could be very educational and should be very entertaining. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
The talented duo of Young and Murray on the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Bey in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Durant with it. Beal outside. Fires the 3. The rebound by Murray.
Ooh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And there's the lob. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Oh, that's what he does. Trae Young knocking down a 3.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
A chance to get a quick injury report. And now Allie LaForce has an update for us on Yusuf Nurkic. What's the news, Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Suns. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. And the timing of this injury hurts. Right in the middle of the schedule. Let's hope it's a quick recovery. B.A.?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Pass to Watanabe. Beal outside. Lets it fly. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Beal's got 20 points.
This speaks to the confidence Beal has in himself. Terrific work catching and firing off the catch.
Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Suns. It's a 14-point game. From outside the arc. The rebound by the Hawks. Young's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Stolen by Young. Murray for 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Murray's got 9 points.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
Watanabe can't get it to go.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
For NBA players, off-the-court physical training has become paramount, and Celtics big man Al Horford told me the day-to-day grind has changed. Before it was just basketball. Now these other routines are being incorporated, and it's really changing the game. And Brian, it's not just the veterans, even the young players are seeing the benefits as well.
Yeah, they really are, and you got to do it. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Young. He's got 11. Here's Murray. And he gets the bucket. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Murray's shot is good. He's got 13.
A bigger point guard is 6'4". Murray has no issue scoring inside.
Durant against Johnson. Beal outside. Three-pointer. And the Suns get another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Murray. Pass to Johnson. Now Beal. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
And just putting the moves to work right there. I mean, Beal manages to get his shot in spite of the contact.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Young, the pass to Capella, and he drives in, and Capella slams it down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Allen can't get it to go.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Johnson with a bucket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Durant finds Allen. Over Murray. Allen can't get it to go. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Bay. Beal from outside. Here's Durant. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Young, the pass to Murray. Fires from 14. Gordon pulls it in.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
For 3, Allen. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one. And the Hawks shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Bogdanovic, that's good.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Here's Young. 4-3. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks feeling confident. 8. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Suns, getting the 4th quarter going. They've got Grayson Allen. Kevin Durant is out there with Eric Gordon. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Watanabe in at the 5. Here's Young. The Suns clear it.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Here's Watanabe. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Bogdanovic with a screen on Beal. Here's Johnson. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Phoenix is shooting a solid 47%. Phoenix calls timeout.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Griffin. He's checked in for Atlanta. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Allen. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Bogdanovich, no good. Well, Phoenix is shooting 47% on this one, looking efficient. Beal against Young. Now here's Beal. Tight defense on him. Launches a three. Offensive rebound. Pass to Okogie. Beal with it. Guarded by Young. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. Nice jump shot. Beal's got 9 points here in the second half.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
Okongwu finds Bogdanovich. Got a hand on it. Pass to Beal. Eubanks inside. Bogdanovich on him. Eubanks the screen. Okogie, the pass to Eubanks. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Beal, the pass to Eubanks. Pass to Okogie. Eubanks the screen. To the paint. Another shot. With the clock winding down. It doesn't go for him. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now Okongwu. Comes up empty down low. Okogie into the lane. Eubanks gets the bucket.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. we'll go for a different look here. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Griffin. Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Matthews. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Bogdanovich. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Allie, thank you. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Murray against Allen. Back to Johnson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
The free throw drops for Johnson. Here's Beal. On the wing, Durant. Let's go with a three. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 6 assists in the game.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Pass to Capella. Now here's Young. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. And the Hawks lead by 16.
Ice tray, looking cool as ever, just draining it.
Here's Beal. Again, the Suns good for 2. Now here's Murray. Minute 32 left in the final quarter. Outside Johnson. Pass to Murray. Outside for Bey. And here's Johnson. Takes the three. A rebound by Eubanks.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
They get it back. Capella with a block.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one. And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Hawks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Trae Young.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Here's Capella. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And just so active for his size, Capella is hard to guard.
At the line for your Hawks, Clint Capella.
He makes a first. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Stripped away. Matthews passes to Mills. we see the Hawks taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Trey, leadership is such a key part of the point guard position. What's your focus in living up to that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts, is off the court, because that translates on.
Bowling, that's something I haven't done in a while. Thanks for the inspiration.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Clint Capella.